My name is Patricia Warth, and I'm the director of the New York State Office of Indigent Legal Services. For the past 24 years, I've been working in public defense, and throughout that time, I've often been asked, why do I do this work? And throughout the years, I've given a variety of answers. For example, I've said, I feel like it's important that a person has quality counsel when the power of the state is jeopardizing a person's liberty and their reputation. I feel that there should be one system of justice instead of two systems, one that's more fair for rich people than it is for poor people. I feel I have a desire to guard against both wrongful convictions and wrongful punishment. And I like the clients and enjoy the unique opportunity that public defenders have to show clients respect and to honor their unique dignity. And while all of these answers that I've given over the past years are true, none of them fully capture why I do this work. So finally, I started to say the truth. I do this work because I love it. There's something about the role of the public defender that sparks passion and meaning. And it's not always possible to put that spark into words or put that passion into words, but it's always there. And so I'm pleased to welcome you today and that you are all here seeking an opportunity to experience that spark. In New York State at this time, the public defense function is more important than ever before. It's more of a flame than a spark. And that's because we face new and what I consider to be very exciting challenges. In 2020, New York implemented two important and foundational criminal justice reforms. The first reform was to our bail statute, and the reform was designed to ensure that people are not needlessly deprived of their liberty prior to trial. The second is a complete overhaul of New York's discovery statute, taking New York from one of the most regressive states regarding discovery to one that is much more fair and progressive. But these hard-fought victories to achieve these reforms, they're fragile. And there's currently a well-coordinated campaign to roll back both bail reform and discovery reform. Public defenders are on the front lines of the battle to fend off these rollbacks. Through effective advocacy and strategic communication, public defenders can and must play a crucial role in ensuring that these reforms are not rolled back, but that they become entrenched in our system. So now, more than ever, is a time that the voice of the public defender matters. Public defenders understand our criminal legal system better than anyone, and they experience it through the eyes of the people caught up in the system. This perspective has long been marginalized, but in New York, there's work being done to elevate the voice of the public defender and the clients we serve. The organizations hosting this job fair, CDNY and NYS, are a crucial part of that campaign to elevate these very important voices. But there's yet another reason that now is a very exciting and meaningful time to be a public defender in New York State. As a result of a 2014 class action settlement, the state is now infusing public defender offices with resources and funding. In this regard, New York has adopted progressive caseload standards for public defenders who practice in criminal court. And the state is fully funding compliance with these caseload standards through hiring attorneys and non-attorney professionals and making sure that other resources are available. To my knowledge, New York is the only state that is fully funding progressive caseload standards. The state is also committed to funding the programs needed to ensure that every person in New York is represented at their first court appearance, at their arraignment, and to develop initiatives to improve the quality of representation. Public defenders in New York now have the resources and time that they previously lacked. They can take the time to develop a positive rapport with their clients, to evaluate the evidence against their clients, and to develop an effective investigation and litigation strategy, and to effectively investigate their cases. Still far from perfect, and we still have a lot of work to do to ensure that the system is fair for everybody. But the tools for public defenders to be truly effective lawyers and advocates are there, and they have the ability to deliver high quality representation. So for these reasons, it's such an exciting time to work in New York as a public defender. And on behalf of the Office of Indigent Legal Services and our collaborators for this job fair, the New York State Association of Attorneys and the CDNY, I am so pleased to welcome you to the 4th annual job fair. Thank you.